Hello and welcome back to Tales, Backbone Preludes, or Tales Noir Preludes. The I noticed the title for the window is still Tales Backbone Preludes. So, yeah, I guess they haven't completely um changed all of the titles. Goodness, Renee. Your passage is very suggestive. Loading. Renee Wilson, May 25th, apartment 2-3. Food's on table, counter's still a mess. Look over at the dining table. I can't leave it like this. Luca's impatiently fiddling with cutlery. Just got home from work and is waiting for you to join him. I'll be right there. Someone just needs to clean up this mess first. I think this would be easier with a mouse. So... Man, if only washing dishes was this simple. There, all done. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, hon, you all done? Let's have dinner. It's okay, Lucas. Start without me. I'll join when I'm done. Not even without you, babe. It's been a long, hard day, and I need you around. Tell me about your day, alright? Alright, fine. Let's eat.
Hey.
Great, it looks delicious, babe. Don't know, why you keep putting your own cooking down. I think you're a great chef. Well, let's see here. My cooking is fine, I just don't like doing it. I think you're great at it. Is this an eggplant? No, it's an aubergine. which is an eggplant. Oh, right, I knew it. They're the same thing, Lucas. Yes, I knew that too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean. Yeah, tell me about your day, honey. Oh, don't get me started. Tiring, exhausting. Made it back in one piece, I suppose. Want me to run you a bath after dinner? That's sweet, honey, but no, don't worry about it. Let's open a bottle and lay down on the couch. I just want to rest my legs. I could do that, sure.
Yep.
Good, it'll be a team effort. Now, come on, how was your day? Tell me about it. Glad you brought it up. I actually want to talk to you about it. You did? Well, shoot, what do you want to talk about? Well, I looked into some similar cases. You did? And what did you find? Every report on these incidents has one thing in common. Neglect.
Ooh.
Neglect? Renee, this again. Fire hazards deemed not a threat literally days before erupting into flames. Renee, it's hardly ever our kinds, Lucas. Never apes. What are you talking about, Renee? What do apes have to do with this? Well, the apes make the rules, Lucas. Follow that line of thought. So what? The apes hate half the population? Is that what you're saying? They just want us dead? It's not hate, Lucas. It's indifference, which is sometimes worse. Indifference to the people of the city? You don't really believe that, do you? I think comfort breeds apathy, that's all. Not for you, apparently. And what's that supposed to mean exactly? You know, it's not like you... You know what? Forget about it. No, spit it out. Look, I know you work hard, but you don't have to worry about making a living. Not part of the system at, the way most people are. I think that's why you're being so judgmental. Justify where you're not a part of it. No, I'm doing this because I want to stop this stuff from happening. And that's good. That's why you should be... What you should be doing. But you're assuming the worst of people, and I don't think you're stopping to consider that some of these people are just doing the best with some really terrible circumstances. People are dead, Lucas. It's a little too late to assume the best. Renee, please. It's just... I'm sorry. I know this is important to you. I know I'm tense. I know this article means a lot. I just had a very long day. Can we not talk about it right now? I care about this, Lucas. I need you to understand that. I do understand that. Just think you're taking it too far. You're obsessing over this, day in and day out. It's just all those people and that fire. Can't stop thinking about it. Honey, I'm sorry. I see what you mean. It's not easy. Never gets easier, neither. But you can't let it eat away at you like this. What do you make of all this, then? Look, Renee. When you brought this up a while ago, I agreed. Something was off. Something was weird. But every oddity I looked into had an answer. Maybe not the ones we hoped for or expected, but all accounted for. It was unfortunate. Sometimes that's that. Having an answer for everything is even more suspicious. Either that or comforting. Nothing else we can do, Renee. It's over. Case closed. It's done. Better to move on. And pretend like nothing's happened? No, let's not be quite so passive-aggressive. And let's try not to be active-aggressive. Let's try to appeal. Can't do that, Lucas. I need your support. I'm doing my best, Renee. I'm trying to help you stay sane and not spiral into some kind of conspiracy theory. Almost 30 people died, Lucas. Conspiracy or not, it was real to them. I guess so. I'm not going to push it. Here, let me clear the table. You go rest, okay? I've had a long day. I love you. Need any help? It's just glasses and plates, Renee. I'm sure I can handle it. Okay then. Love you. Don't worry, I'll take care of the cleaning up and the dishes. Sure you don't need any help? It's fine, I got it. Love you. Love you too. A little bit of post-dinner tea there. Hey there, pretty. I can go in the office, but I think that would just show exactly how obsessive we are. Still need to get that record player. Lucas said he'd do it, but that was 2 weeks ago. Got TV. Has this corner always felt this empty? Neat and tidy for once. Oh, I wish you could settle into your bubbly embrace right now. Maybe later. Insists on discussing the case with Lucas. Relatively short chapter there. So, let's head back with Eli. Eli, the dig site. Eli Abbas, August 21st. Eli, the dig site Abbas. Nah, it's not a good nickname. August 21st, still alive. Might have to stop writing that here on a daily basis. Artifact side, I'm starting to feel safer out here than I do back home. Beginning to think stories we've been told about the world outside has been overblown. Maybe the threats have faded over the decades, or maybe they've been exaggerated out of an abundance of caution. Either way, I'm not afraid anymore. Just bored. It's been a busy week. A lot of experiments to set up and prepare for testing. Everything seems to be running fine, but doing a number on our power grid. Solar panels were covered in dust. Spent all of yesterday evening making sure they were spotless. I'm exhausted. Jorge's exhausted too. Very least it's done. I've already made a schedule for next dusting. Only need the extra equipment for a few days, I'll bet. Decent machinery too. Expensive. Jorge says HQ rarely entrusts this kind of top shelf equipment to guys at our pay grade. Have to wonder why. Ever since we told him about the artifact, HQ has been especially cold. Weren't exactly chatterboxes to begin with, but their tone feels much colder now. All we get are the barest of instructions, devoid of any emotion or empathy. Almost as if they're keeping us at arm's length. My first week as a lab tech in Science City, I thought it'd be fun to give names to our test subjects. Knowing how things would turn out, most of the names were people whom I had an axe to grind. Most named after childhood Billies, and a few adult ones for good measure. Once the experiments began and side effects started kicking in, I realized what a mistake that was. Seeing these creatures as anything more than a statistic really begins to take a toll. It makes your work harder and more emotional. Luminary exposure is crucial to survival, both physically and emotionally. HQ knows our names and a whole lot more, but Dig Site 08 is as personal as they'll ever get with us, especially lately. Not hard to wonder why. Bureaucratic bullshit, probably. Doubt they'll put more thought into it beyond that. HQ still refuses to tell us how to proceed. It's almost a week, and await further instructions is all they'll give us. We decided to push forward, with or without their blessing. I convinced Jorge of that. Jorge cares deeply about procedure for the work itself, not out of fealty. That's why he's been on this job for decades, and also why he hasn't moved past it. He's too focused on details and misses the bigger picture. There's no telling how long the artifact will maintain its integrity after being exposed to the elements. I was fairly willing to accept it once I pointed that out. He knows that if anything happens, they'll blame us for freeing the artifact, so why not learn as much as we can in the meantime? I'm excited to start testing. I need to know what it is, where it came from. Ever since I laid eyes on it, felt a strange feeling of purpose. Almost like there's a connection between us, like it's already a part of me. Cross it out. In our first phase of experiments, Jorge and I will be testing the artifact to see how it reacts to other elements. Given its unpredictable nature, Jorge and I will be taking every possible precaution at our disposal. Well, I might be a driving force academically. Jorge's more experienced in field work, so I'll be following his lead. Jorge doesn't want us to entertain any theories at this point, as he fears it'll cloud our judgment. The main concern is figuring out the chemical composition of the artifact and using that information to trace its origins. I tend to agree with his approach. Given the artifact's unpredictable nature, Jorge and I will be taking every possible precaution currently at our disposal as we move forward. I'm certain we are now prepared to handle the artifact in a safe and controlled environment. That's all. Time to go to work. We'll close the journal. Eli's side. Can't let Jorge hear me wish for a more comfortable bed again. Kept making fun of me for 3 days straight last time. Ha ha! I'll be damned. He actually tidied up. A little bit, at least. Clear day, you can see pretty much, pretty far from here. Still can't see the city, though. Just sand. Where's the attempt chamber this clean? There's usually spills and stains from some smartass trying to heat or cool their drink in them. Old SR300. Remarkably good shape for a corrosion chamber. Remember asking what we needed a full chemistry set for? Now we know, I suppose. Feel like we're finding new use for these things every day. No bother. Got everything we need for now set up already. Wonder if those windmills are actually hooked up to the city. Been doing a lot less digging lately. Won't hear me complain about it. Hey, coming down here. Good thing we've got better things to worry about right now. Well, I say good. Spent years out here digging all this out of the ground. I still feel like we'd only be scratching the surface. Okay. Well, I was mostly just wasting time before we continue on to the main part of this chapter. So yeah, when we come back, experimentation. Have a good one, folks.